John was a retired firefighter who spent his entire career saving lives. After he retired, he moved to a peaceful town in the countryside, where he adopted a black and white Labrador retriever named Max. Max quickly became John's best friend, his loyal companion who never left his side. John was an elderly man who had some health issues, but he was always active, taking long walks with Max in the nearby forest. They would play fetch and chase each other, and John would sometimes sit on a log and watch the birds while Max lay by his feet. One day, while they were walking through the forest, John slipped on some wet leaves and fell down a steep hill, hitting his head and injuring his leg. He was in pain and couldn't move. Max, realizing that his friend was in trouble, started barking and running around, trying to get help. A group of hikers heard Max's barks and followed him, finding John unconscious and badly injured. They called for an ambulance, and John was rushed to the hospital. The doctors said that if it wasn't for Max's quick thinking and bravery, John might not have survived the accident. During John's recovery, Max never left his side. He would lay by John's bed, lick his face, and wag his tail, making John feel better. The nurses would often bring Max into John's room, knowing how much he loved his dog. Max brought a sense of calmness and joy into John's life, and he knew he couldn't have made it through the difficult time without him. After he was discharged from the hospital, John decided to volunteer at the local animal shelter, realizing how much animals are important to humans. He would take Max with him to visit the shelter, and they would play with the animals, help with their care, and spend time with them. John soon discovered that animals can also be lifesavers in other ways. He met a couple who had a therapy dog named Bella that helped their autistic son communicate better. He also learned about search and rescue dogs that could locate missing people. John became an advocate for animal rights, teaching others about the importance of treating animals with respect and kindness. He told them about Max's bravery and how he saved his life, and how animals can bring so much joy and comfort into our lives. John started telling people that they are here to make our lives better, and we should cherish them. Max, his faithful companion, was a constant reminder of the bond between humans and animals, and John knew he had found a true friend for life.